Right, cause I don't know, man. Some dude was like, well, I was like, yo, we got the wrong story, man. Yeah, then they try to force the character. The character is not coming up, cause yeah, so like I was saying, apply mesh analysis and the systems there, and then go off and integrate different layouts, different systems to go off and be able to sketch around the space here. Because the entire point is to break away from like the old processing system over here that they had, and to be able to generate something that's new. No, because I said the groups themselves don't participate into the field where I'm at to go off and learn the things that we do specifically. They're not outdoor. They avoid the outdoor system over here, and by the time they're outdoor with us, you already know that what that system will go is go ahead and feed on some offense specific. You just need to look at a vehicle. The vehicles itself is always the main machine system that's with us inside some of the worst other systems. It's with us in the water, it's with us in the swamp, it's with us in the mud, it's with us in the mountain, it's with us in the desert, it's with us on the mountain range, like the Rocky system over here. It's with us in some spaces, and that's what's up. So somewhere Intel is now looking at Ford, his engines and what he had to go off and do with him to more often specific. The only thing Intel is doing is going to like sell Ford a whole bunch of like other systems that's way to like different programs of simulation with their own systems, so then eventually they can go off and do the Mel Gory system. That's way to like testing the engines and the systems on the space. Not to each group have broken down into different systems. And they're like each of them might be part of a certain industry. They don't relate because each of them will go off and spend big money and certain part of other spaces in there where most of them will not go off and spend that money because of the fact that they have no expertise and no experience in there. So they leave that to the best experts. That's what to certain systems. So I said by the end of the day, no, I told, yeah, so, yeah, dude. Yeah, sometimes I tend to forget that shit is around. That's why until I see it pop out of nowhere, that's why I never try to be like, huh. Yeah, so like the old dude over here, I don't know, man. And I said, tell that nigga over here hit into my offense space and blow himself up. Because at the entire goal, I like continuing to leap forward. I'm going to have to see another day until that dude will could off and turn red into my offense space. Yeah, no, I said by the end of the day, this is America, bro. That's how you're free to go off and do what you want. Into my offense, and I have no respect for your fellow American around, especially. I take responsibility. If you want to go, you can go. You seen WWF or WrestleMania into my offense, especially. You could all go off and go stupid around the space and start fucking tossing shit around the fucking space. And then what you going about first? This ain't about being pussy or nothing like that, myself. I tell you, this is about a pussy ass group that try to use pussy ass methods to go off and try to get under the skin of somebody just because some white nigga over the internet over them wanted to go off and display that he's better than somebody else. Yeah, and then actually took something so serious, man, especially now they flying fucking mortars around the space and that shit. They're very fucking dumb, myself. And I tell you, I don't know, Sunday you gotta watch the nigga. You see like that nigga in that car there, the way that he look with that white dude or something? These were the niggas we in San Diego that'll go off and follow me around the fucking space, and then later on you tell me for 5 years directly. They go off and continuously be in my shit over here and go off like read my internet data, and then eventually they turn into this shit over here. When they ended up giving everybody a heart rate attack, that's mentally unstable. I don't have nothing to do with this shit over here. I'll go on about my first and like so back into the machine topic over here. Yeah, that's nice. Into my office for her. No, cause I tell you the pussy ain't gonna do shit into my office for certain. They work with these niggas inside the military and stuff like that. The people that follow them are just to be going after be like some dumbasses into my offense for certain. Yeah, that guy, I said again, all I do is just talk about machine system, and then the dumbass will decide to go off like be like a military NCO that's passing his rage with like all his old military friends around, especially to go off and do stupid things. And like the topic of discussion is somebody that does not get out of bed and does not show up to work on time. All sorts of stuff that does not meet the performance review that I got from my boss around the special, because everything that's way to my boss is satisfactory around the special. So they give me the gremlins over there that go off and complain about your attendance is not the perfect attendance. As like, yo nigga, do you know what this is real outside? This is civilian war over here outside. This is a space where you can go off and tell your boss fuck you in his face, and you quit your fucking job and that nigga on tomorrow from special outside. And then you go off and start your own business and tomorrow from special. By the time I'm over here doing my own business and my own shit on the fucking special, this nigga is telling me shit about perfect attendance of like a fucking job where I'm in my fucking 30s where, yeah, working with different crews and different group around the fucking special. I'm like, nigga, I said, have you been out the military? I don't know myself. Do you think some of us give a fuck about perfect attendance when we go off and like fucking create a music shop and then go off and create a fucking show over there and then collect money over time and then go off and like fucking reinvest it back inside certain spaces and that? I said, we don't give a fuck about it. I said, we evolve off that shit over here. We navigate around the space. This nigga, so I was like, what the fuck, nigga, kill yourself, or nobody gives a fuck about showing up to work on time 9 to 5. I said, this ain't fucking high school, you fucking degenerate. I don't know, man. So somewhere that dude decided to punish everybody else and the kids and go off and set the entire space on fire. I'm like, yo, nigga, the flame ain't that big. So I tell you, until the entire space over here has rockets and like the shit is on fire on the space here, then I'm gonna clap for you into morphing. But until then, yeah, technology systems. Yeah, look how reckless they are. That dude literally turned the corner over here when I'm crossing the streets, because, you know, civilians. Yeah, you see me walking around the space here, I'm going the diagonal over here myself. Yeah, I always have the right of way as a civilian myself into more offense. But, you know, reckless driving around the space by like cops and their friends over here that don't go off and get a thrill about things over here, because, you know, they get jealous about some of those black folks and some of the stuff that we do over there, and eventually they get to read my story as if it's like science fiction around the space here, as I invited them in. So I can't even cross the street over here privately without having somebody go off and like fucking harass the person and go off and like honk the horn into my offense. And then later on I tell you they go off and like I play the victim into my offense around their own family, and then eventually they get some dumbass. I don't know where they get these black folks from. So I try to tell these niggas over here like, yo, yeah, I said don't forgive my language. I said the N word because of the fact that I'm free to go off and walk around and say the nigga word into my offense, especially privately inside my own space. And no, I don't give a fuck about etiquette, who get offended. I tell you like, yo, I rate myself, I rated 18, and then some of us get to talk some way that we want to talk until like when we're free around the space. Because I don't work for nobody into my offense space. I'm not your fucking dumbass over here that has to go off and present yourself on a plate for like your fucking masters and let them say that's you over there myself. I say every time you get to look fucking stupid in front of the freedom of speech department over there, and then by the time you're done with it, you're just a fucking degenerate that couldn't even beat me out on my own story. I'm slapping the shit out of you with fucking assembly language and shit that's way to like assembly energy system. Yeah, I'm really down here in town and going out to like observe the highway system to go see like, you know, the width from the system itself, and then observe how many cars come through. And then I'm over ChatGPT over here calculating like, you know, how much pressure is generated off each vehicle, going off to like someone calculate the pressure plate. So I go off like reassemble energy in different way around the space here. And then I don't know where I get these losers pop out over my space here going off to like, yo, we know I was like, my dude, wrong story into my offense space here. So I don't know what's going on inside your head. I tell you, for me to figure out what was going on inside your perspective here, I have to be in front of a judge reading your freaking report. And by the time I'm over there presenting my perspective in real life or something, yeah, it's like vastly different into my offense space here. Right? I try to tell these losers that I'm white into my offense specific. You're not getting me to go off and fucking snap or like honks and other stuff. And I'm too cool for this shit over here myself. I'm like too fucking chill into my offense specific. All I do off and just record it as a harassment, and you go off and showcase it around the space here and display how both you and the black crew over here and whatever crew that you fucking bribing around the space here are fucking insane and stupid into my offense specific. So I said, yeah, tell me shit about being improper. I'm saying the N word privately as I walk around my phone. So as I cross that road over here, so as I cross that street over here, going around diagonally, because, you know, it's like low end traffic. I don't expect traffic to be around here at 2 o'clock in the morning. Right. So I cut across the street safely into my offense. So yeah, as a pedestrian already inside the intersection into my offense. So, and then Mr. Police Officer, the same one that'll go off like try to wake me up while I'm in the park with myself. After my first job, goes off like honk at me, disrupting the entire freaking neighborhood at 2 o'clock at night. Yeah, just to make it about themselves, and then I'm the bad one over here myself. Yeah, so continuously with time, I'm glad that I record shit to actually display, you know, the stupidity that's way to that group, and how much of grifters they are on the spaces up. I couldn't understand how the fuck they got so many followers to then go off and jump into the affair. I tell you that a whole bunch of people just decided to go off like not get left behind time. And someone showcased to me how far beyond the education system in the entire American space is, because apparently the urban kids themselves get a better fucking civil class inside their own space than the other fucking losers across California or some shit. I couldn't fucking figure this out. I was like, yo, I said, did these people, I don't know, it's like, did they wake up yesterday and just figure out that America legalized pornography inside the United States? I try to figure out. I was like, did they figure out that, I said, yeah, I don't know, apparently we're rewriting rules and we're breaking laws, and we're actually somewhere, yeah, we're just going around in random neighborhoods, fucking waking up everybody on the fucking space here. Yeah, I tell you, that nigga employ a pussy-ass movie that's like so low self-esteem, with no real fire, nothing like that, pretending to go off like someone pretend to be a gangster on the space here. I'm like, how do they even catch the niggas with this shit with? That shit is like so simple to do with. I said, nigga, you just go on about my young business and you just record shit on the space here. Niggas crossing the streets with. I got to go off and review the video. Yeah, remember, look at that shit again. I'm like, yo, I'm over here talking on the phone over here into a space that's like almost a dead end. It goes into another street that goes to a high school down there where they got like a whole bunch of cool ass dogs and stuff and what's up. Yeah, I think this is a space that might be like a barn, so we might have a couple of cars or horses that might go off and like randomly be walked around the space here because they leave manure around the space here. Yeah, so I'm crossing the street just like that, and I got this dumbass here telling me to move out the street way. So I'm like, I say, hit me, nigga. let me go off and teach you a rule. Yeah, inside the court system that the pedestrian is always correct, especially when they're in there. I said, I told you these niggas are like so dumb. I said, that's how I got them by the balls. Yeah, until like each lawsuit that they get hit back. I said, they got me young. I said, I could get off and do the hit and then continuously watch that nigga go crazy into my office, especially. I said, nah, so anyway, back on topic. Yeah, reassemble material systems. I'm gonna go off like make machines, other things around the special. And I think I'll keep my topic like that movie. And then continuously watch acquire my passion happen around the special. Continuously record it around the special and continuously hit them around the special. Just like Airbnb around the special. I was at your Airbnb spot. All you have to do is not go off and make your passion around the special. You engage into sex around me intentionally, just so I could go off and hear you have sex around the special, so you could go off and call me a nigga with a hoe. So I'm like, oh my god, my dude, you literally fucking a hoe, a crackhead inside of a space where you got multiple bed bugs, and I'm about to go off and file a report Airbnb, and then go off and make them refund me my money into my office specifically, and go off and slam them with a class action lawsuit to then go off and like pay for the shit that I'm about to fucking throw away into my office specifically. And then yeah, I'm sorry nigga, it's just about business into my office specifically. Your friends fucked it all up for you. Yeah, cool ass nigga like myself will let you go on about your physical, but now I'm like, yo, fuck it. Yeah, I say nah, because again they assume that I'm kidding about the United States and the way we navigate into my friends specific. This is just business. Yeah, hit them on class action lawsuits and publish a small claim on the special, and then come in and have that the guy come in trying to talk to me with his friend over that was there, and to like let me go off and have a professional talk with some of these dudes inside of course about professionalism and etiquette about business, and then just mind your own business, not taking stuff personally. I said by the end of the day, I show up your billionaire fair will go off and recoup you and the money you're gonna lose for getting kicked off that space here. I said I'm about to go off for like enjoy my stay into different spaces and stuff up. Record certain things and they go off and create new organization and new structures, new tools, new systems, and go off like fucking create pressure into one corporation to the next, penetrate to, expose fake scams around the space here. Go off and create special investigation team. Go off and ask the Vegas PD over here why they running the clock on fake overtime. Go off and get the RTC investigated and so on. And go off and kick some people off the fucking special because you know they assume my money is free into my office special. They assume that I invite them inside my shop over there to go off and give free shit away into my office special. They assume that shit fucking grows.